Hey everybody, Brian here. Welcome to Yote Off Trail. Today, something a little different. We are going to bust into parts unknown. I'm headed down to southern part of my county, down into the Hoosier National Woods. I'm going to get into some trails that I've not seen or been on before. I actually don't even know where they are. I'm going to go drive around, see what we can find, and see what kind of dirt time we can have today. So welcome aboard and welcome to the hike. See you in a bit. All right, here goes nothing. I'm trying to save a box turtle that's on a very curvy, bad road. So here we go. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hi, how are you? Yeah? You gonna hiss at me? No. All right. Get a good grip on you. No, shush you. All right, make sure nobody's coming. It's a pretty bad road. All right. Get you over here. Set you on your merry way. Oh, there you go. Good luck. First fun of the day, right? Well, I don't like seeing box turtles smashed on the road. And if I can pull over and it's safe, I'm always make sure I'm safe. I will do so. Turtle Patrol, first one of the year. All right, everybody. I am not where I thought I was going. I'm instead somewhere where I've kind of been before. The place I wanted to go, the bridge was out, but nearby was the creek that we went to in the Herp Out video with the Hoosier Herpetological Society, where we saw the salamanders. I said I wanted to come back here. I didn't expect to be back here within a week, but here we are. I'm going to explore this area behind me right here. You can see the creek that I talked about, the dry creek bed that I want to get into. So that's where we're going. I'm going to hike up this waterway here a little bit. It's super slick through here, so I want to be careful because I am by myself. Don't want to get in too much trouble. But I want to get this waterfall up here for you guys and see what we can see. Oh, slippery. All right. So slippery. Okay, enough with the slippery. Let's get our feet wet and get to hiking. You can see the waterfall back over here. But what I want to show you guys, I'll try and zoom in. I don't want to startle them. All right, here we go. It's like 6 swallowtails just hanging out. There's a better shot. Not sure what they're doing. I thought maybe they were getting a drink of water, but they've been here a while. Cool. There's one flying around. See if he comes in for a landing. He may not with me standing. Yep, maybe he will. There we go. That's pretty cool. I'm about 7 feet away, so I'm going to back off a little bit, let them have their time. We'll go around a different way to get to this waterfall. So here we are at the waterfall. This is all man-made. I guess this was the site of a mill long time ago. And you can see some safety bars up there for people who get up there. This whole foundation here, this is all cut into, and you can see the old stonework up here. So all of this is concrete, like a really rough concrete. So this was all man-made through here. I don't know if you can see it or not, it's in shadow, but this area over here, yeah, you can see it. That's just a big concrete slab that's broken. There's more concrete over there. The butterflies were actually on something similar. And that's where we're headed. We'll go back and catch that dry creek bed. Yeah, let me step down and find our way back to the deer trail or hunter trail that I found. And we were here last week. All right. Time to do the limbo. And there we go. Back the way we came. I just want to show you guys what I mean by the geodes here in this creek. This is just one part of the side here of this main creek. And they're just everywhere through here. I've not seen them this thick in a long time. Nobody's really been back here harvesting them, pulling them out. It's pretty cool. I don't know what that is. What is that? That's a bit of styrofoam. Brilliant. But pretty cool to see them in such numbers through here. And there's more in the other creek bed. Alright everyone, here's that creek bed. Now just a word, I'm not going to be flipping over rocks or trying to find things really, because I don't have a hook with me to flip things over. And we are in rattlesnake and copperhead country through here, and I really don't want to have a surprise. So until I get a hook, I won't be doing much flipping. So let me go back here and show you something pretty cool. I walked right over it as I was talking. Back up, here it is. Just the, look at this puppy. And these are pretty common right through here. Pretty gorgeous, man. The bugs are bad, but that's where you know you're in a wild place, right? This little trail right here, and let's just start walking. I'm actually really excited to be getting back on this trail. So I'm gonna go, except for the sticks I keep breaking, we're gonna go pretty quiet as we walk through here. And if I see something, I'll let you know. Decided to go up one of these ridges, just kind of see how far we can see once we get to the top. And trying to be careful. Luckily, I've got my good boots on. Let's see, that's funny. The things you see. So that is a rangefinder dot, I'm pretty sure. So somewhere behind me here, I'll turn around here, see if we can see it, is either a range camera or a stand. I don't see anything. Who knows where it is though. But that's yeah, that's interesting to me. It's the only one I've seen right here. It might be a trail marker. There's not much of a trail here. I'm mainly following deer paths. And there's no other trees that have that marker in it, so I'll look around here, see if I can see something. Well, who knows? I don't see anything. Maybe I'll make somebody's day on a trail cam. Almost to the top. Oh, okay. Whoa. Pretty cool up here. So we got back up on top of this ridge and it's all cleared out up here. It's really nice. Still following a game trail. Seen a lot of traffic too. A lot of deer and maybe a coyote or a fox or two. Lots of traffic. Wow, this is nice up here. Look around this clearing. See if there's any signs of a camp. This would make a great campsite. Well, no campsite as of yet. That's okay. Or somebody's really good at covering their tracks and knows what they're doing. So I'm far enough off trail now that I've started to kind of employ some tactics that I use. I'll talk about them real quick. I pay attention to the topography of where I'm at. I know that I've come up a finger of a ridge line. Come uphill, I'm up on top of it now, and it's starting to flatten out up this way. My game trails are starting to split off instead of this one game trail that went right up the hill. And I'm just very aware of where I've walked. I occasionally look behind me so I can see the trail going back the way I'm going to go. And I'm very aware that I don't want to come off this ridge. And I'm just exploring this ridge. In a way, I'll find a marker behind me. Like for instance, for me, it's the creek. I know the creek is right back over there. And I kind of have a map in my head. And I draw a line from a little white dot on the creek, and it pulls over towards me. And so I kind of just follow that string back in my head. And every turn, like if I were to go up to the top of this ridge and turn left or right, I would try to remember I took a turn and remember where I was when I made that turn. Like I said, I don't want to get too far off trail today. This is just kind of an exploratory hike anyway. So yeah, some things to think about if you get off trail. Unless you have some skills down, I recommend you don't get off trail for very far. Always remember where you can go back and enter back onto your main trail and practice that. Enough practice, you can kind of extend yourself out further and further. Also learn compass skills and navigation skills. I don't go anywhere in these woods without a compass and 2 or 3 lighters in my pocket. And enough food to maybe get me through a night if I do get turned around, because I'm not going to be so self-confident as to be arrogant and think that I can't get lost. It is easy to get turned around, especially if you're not paying attention and you lose your focus for a few minutes. You're like, oh, well, where am I? What have I done? That's when you lose your string back to your main trail. So food for thought, take that for what you will. If you guys have any other bits and baubles of advice you want to throw down, put them down in the comments below. And yeah, I'm going to check out this area for possible campsitage in our near future. Well, not near. Won't be till after the big secret trip, which is coming up soon. All right. Yeah, so I eventually found some remains of a campsite. Let me show you what I found. Nothing cool or incredible, but just a little bit of evidence. I came up here, I knew there had to be a spot somewhere. This was just too nice. You can see somebody covered it up a little bit, and it's been a long time, but that is charcoal right there. Definitely a burn. So somebody just made a little fire right here. Probably a hunter or a nature nerd like me. They just didn't cover it up and let it go out probably. All right, let's head back down the hill and get back down to the creek. back to the creek bed, and I thought maybe this up here was a kitchen sink so I could make a joke, but instead I think it's an air conditioner. And I'm guessing somebody's extension cord didn't go. Or no, maybe it's a TV. Oh, here's what's funny about it. I bet this was an old firebox, because there's somebody's built rocks up here around it. It's a little place for a campfire, maybe. It's ingenious. All right. This is cool. Check this out. Oh, really nice piece of crystal there. Why someone would build a fire in an old TV along a creek, I don't know. Oh, this one's, somebody's tried to break this one. Looks like they may have been successful. Yep. They didn't like what they found, so they left it. It wasn't hollow enough for them. You can see the impact marks here and here, or they were probably just breaking against other rocks. Oh, sorry for the sniffles, guys. My allergies have kicked in, and I'm having fun. Whew. Well, I wanted to get up here on this other ridge and see what I could see. And this was a hike. I'm beat now. But I want to show you guys this. And, I mean, this looks a lot like a headstone. There's no carving on it, but I've seen a lot of stones like this in graveyards or in like that area at Snake Road. And where they're just unmarked. And that looks surprisingly like, see how it's sticking up there? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some more stones right back here. So, unless that's more of the same. 1, 2, and then another one here. Maybe to mark the foot. Oh, watch my step here. Let me pull back. Foot. Head, maybe? I don't know. That's about 5 feet long. I don't know. It could just be rocks in the woods, too. So, you know, hey, I thought I was curious, so I'd show you guys that. Oh, I'm going to catch my breath before I try to go back down. Go up here and look down the other side real quick. And there's no other stones like that up here. Nothing. I've been looking and I can't find any other stones sticking out of the ground here. So that's pretty curious. You find stuff like that when you go off trail. I think that's just another deep draw. Okay. Making my way down to the creek again. My knees do not like my sense of curiosity. Oh. So I've been looking around. I see no other stones that are like that. I found 2 other stones further off that way, but they were flat, covered up by leaves. Those stones back there were on end. I've seen no other stones like that. So, curious indeed. And it's right on the, it's like right on the side of a hill. So like, and the trees are pretty young. So if it is an old grave, it would have been maybe a nice view. I don't know. It's about 5.5 feet long. Okay. It's a lot easier going down. But I'm going to show you guys the drop off here that I have to navigate. somehow. I'm going to have to put the camera up because it's just a little bit too steep. I want both hands, so there's a game trail. I could follow that, see where it goes. I bet it drops over that side over there, though. I'll make my own way. All right, here's what I'm doing. Not too bad through here. As you can tell, it gets pretty steep right here. Call. Tell you what, let's cut the angle this way, about 75 degrees. There's this tree, hello tree. And this is where I turn the camera off. All in all, not too bad. Oh. Okay, level ground. Back to the creek. Always keeping my eyes out before I go stepping into anything I don't want to step into. Okay, everybody, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a lot for coming along on the hike. I really appreciate it. And if you like it, hit like, click subscribe, click the little notification bell. That'll send you an email when I post a video. And I hope you enjoyed coming out with me and getting into the woods a little bit and seeing some stuff that even I haven't seen yet before. Do a little creek walking, found some geodes. It was fun. And you know, it's fun to just satisfy your curiosity, go climb a ridge and find weird rocks sticking out of the ground. Who knows what it is? Anyway, thanks a lot again. I said that, but I really appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys watching this and supporting me in the channel. It's good. So if you can, get outdoors, get some dirt time. It's good for you. Wash the city off. And I will see you on the next one. Whoa! I think I'll keep that in. I'll see you on the next one. He made it almost all the way through the video, and then he bought it as he was doing his exit. Classic. Bye, guys. See ya.